Hey Sagittarius, Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you for being so patient waiting for these videos. I know I've been gone for a while, so my apologies to you guys. I will be doing a bonus reading before I do the April reading, so look out for those. And let's see what's going on in your love lives. Oh, okay. We got 3 cards. Honeymoon. Stay optimistic about your love life and give your relationship a chance. So a lot of you are definitely working on your relationships, making them stronger, trying to rebuild a relationship. Let's take a look. Okay. 8 of Wands reversed. You may have had some period of a lack of communication with your partner. Yeah, it's like kind of like you were trying to get a new beginning off the ground, but it's like you guys weren't really communicating very well, and so this took a bit. This took a bit of time. I feel like there was some distance between you guys. You're on the other side of it. Like now you're in happier times, but this is like this. There was a period that may have just ended recently of when you guys were more distant. Now you're trying to work on the relationship more and being more conscious about that. Okay. 7 of Cups. And the Hermit. Yeah, I feel you guys are really examining, you know, everything, all that these cups have to offer, but looking at it in a very positive light. You know, like you're really trying to value everything that's in this cup, everything that's been given to you, all the blessings that the universe has put in your path. It's like you're taking the time to really appreciate that. And so this is affecting your relationship in a positive way, because that's what you're putting out to the world in general, you know. And so good things are coming. Okay. So for give your relationship a chance, we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse and the 4 of Wands reverse. So yeah, there is this new beginning. You see, they both come up, the page came up reverse, and then here the Ace is coming up reverse. So I feel like you guys are there. There's just a little bit more work that needs to be done in the relationship for things to really turn around. You guys are right there, really finding that sweet spot, you know, to where you have true happiness, you know, in your household. You're both on the same page. You both have, you know, I mean, you might have different goals, but you work together to fulfill these goals for each of you as a team, and you feel successful. So it's coming. It's just there's a little bit more work that needs to be done, okay, before you really can reap the benefits. But you guys are definitely on the right path, especially leading with this gratitude. It's definitely going to make a difference in how you manifest good things in your relationship. So let's take a look at the Celtic cross. Let's see what comes up. So far, I'm liking your reading. If the energy feels really positive, which is great. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Cups reverse. So, and this is, you know, over here is like the energy that's being brought forth from the past. So you're definitely on the healing end of some difficult period with your partner. Oh, what am I doing? I'm putting the cards as if I was doing the general reading. Regardless, it's still the same thing. You're on the healing end. You guys have gotten over the past. You're feeling good. You're feeling better now. I wouldn't say you're feeling great at the moment, but yeah, you're feeling better emotionally. You've recovered. You're on the recovering end of a difficult past. Okay, but here's what still needs a little bit of work, is the communication. Sometimes that's what the issue is. That's what causes misunderstandings. It causes hurt feelings. And so that's what's crossing you. So that is really what you need to master, is how to communicate better with your partner so that you don't end up in these squabbles all the time. We have the Strength card reversed. So it might be an issue with regards to like ego, pride. So ego related things that are getting in the way of communicating more lovingly, even more passionately. In the past, we have the King of Swords reversed. So somebody was very cutting, very angry, very cold. And so that's what you're healing from, is that kind of energy, is what was going on in the relationship in the past. Well, good thing you're over that. Because that card, it just feels, ooh. Okay, we have the Lovers reversed. This could be like there might be a decision that you need to make that you're kind of hesitant on, or maybe that you've already made a decision with regards to your relationship. It could also be the fact that there may be still some lingering energy that needs to be worked on in your relationship, that still causes a little bit of friction, but nothing compared to what was happening in the past. Okay. Near future, we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. How you see yourself is the Seven of Wands. I feel for a lot of you, Sagittarius, now, I'm not saying that this was like the entire reason for the issues in the past, but I do feel like it's coming up very strongly that you guys really need to work on speaking from, from your power, from like having more power behind your thoughts, like expressing your thoughts, expressing when you don't like something, when something is just offends you or bothers you or whatever, because I feel like that's coming up as an issue where there's really a breakdown in communication here, because there's a lack of confidence. And that has led to a lot of the issues in the relationship, I have to be honest, is what I see. Okay, so there's this need now for you to, and you guys are aware of it, a lot of you are, okay, because I feel like that there's a need for you to take a stand, to get into higher ground, not stoop to anyone's level, not resort to any kind of, I don't know, just nasty kind of tactics to get your point across. There's no need for that. I feel like you guys are now finding that courage and that power that you were lacking before. Okay, and now you're speaking up more and saying, no, I don't really want to do this, or I'd rather do something this way. Okay, but you got to be careful, because you're coming across as the King of Wands reverse. So for your partner, if you've never been that way, if you've been in a relationship for a while and you've been the type of person that's very passive, because you had these insecurities or this lack of courage or lack of confidence in yourself. It's going to come across as kind of angry and negative if all of a sudden your partner turns around and you're like, laying down the law, and you got to, I'm just saying, you have to kind of watch your delivery also, because it's not something that comes naturally to you. So it's kind of like when you start riding a bike, you don't do it very well until you practice, and then everything kind of goes smoother. Page of Pentacles reverse is in your hopes and fears. Okay, overall outcome is the Ace of Wands reverse. So I feel like you guys are fearing that there's going to be, either that there will be no new beginning here, like you're very hopeful, but you're fearing like there won't be a new change, there won't be like a renewal or something, or a new beginning. And there is kind of a blockage here in the overall outcome, a blockage in a new beginning, but it's like because somebody's not taking action, or maybe there's like a timing delay. So we'll take a look. Oh, at the bottom of the deck we have Judgment. So this isn't a second chance or renewal. It's exactly what Judgment is. So that is what's going on here. But see, you guys had to put your swords down. There was too much pride going on here, and that was getting in the way of communication. I feel like you guys are working on your communication issues, but it's not going that well, because you're still not getting your point across properly. It's coming off a little bit too harsh. And it's because you have to bring your walls down, okay? And that's what needs to happen. You have to like fully trust. You see, the Fool has these new beginnings, but it's because he fully trusts in the universe. In this case, yeah, you have full trust in the universe that this is meant to be worked through. You're still here for a reason with your partner, okay? There's a second chance for a reason. So take that leap of faith. If you love this person, have faith, okay? And that's going to bring you healing, happiness, wish fulfillment. All right, so let's take a look. Put that there. All right, let's see this Five of Cups reverse. We got the Five of Cups reverse. All right. Let's get one more card for that. Okay. The Lovers, upright. Getting over some relationship issues that were very emotional. And what's crossing you is the Eight of Wands reverse. So your point's not quite being delivered properly because you're very defensive. Somebody here is stubborn. It could be your partner. So it's like a combination. And I feel like, so maybe you got off track a little bit, and it's just finding your way again and knowing. See, when you're in a relationship, there has to be that level of trust where you know the other person's intent, because we all have bad days and days where we communicate poorly. But if you know your partner's true heart, where their heart really lies and their intent, then it's easier to kind of say, you must be having a bad day. You know what I mean? Like it's just easier. Whereas somebody you don't know comes and talks to you a certain kind of way, you don't know them, so you kind of assume they're just an asshole. But it shouldn't be that way with your partner. You should know, okay, this is out of character. The problem is when it starts to not be out of character and it becomes the norm, then that's where the issue lies. So, oh, okay. Okay. We have the World reverse and Death. So there's definitely, there's a cycle that's completing here that you're coming out of, but you need to let the walls come down. I feel like there was a major lesson. There something went on in this relationship that was very, very emotional, but it needed to happen because it's like there was a transformation, not just as a couple, but individually as well, where you guys kind of realized, okay, yeah, this is something that I do want to fight for. I do want to fight for this. but I feel there's still this blockage of communication because there's some walls that are still up. You're not completely, the swords haven't been all put away yet. So let me see the Strength reverse. Okay. Two of Pentacles reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. So yeah, the weaknesses are in getting yourself overwhelmed or feeling overwhelmed when you're having this back and forth communication that's sometimes can be abrasive. So that kind of makes you take a step back and kind of shut down. So you don't like that kind of confrontation, and that's why you'd rather have no communication at all, which doesn't lead to anything good either. But that's what's being worked through. Let's see, King of Swords reverse. Okay, so yeah, this coldness, this period of coldness and just nastiness led to a lot of sadness. Let me see why the Lovers reverse is crowning you. Judgment reverse. I feel like right now you don't really know how things are going to turn out in your relationship. You don't really see clearly yet because there are still some lingering issues. So it's like you don't know if you're going to survive or not. In the near future, we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. I feel like here in the near future, you guys are going to kind of see that you don't want to be alone. You don't want to leave this person. This makes you feel vulnerable. It's like you don't, it's not something that would cause you to be, you know how sometimes you get to the point in relationships where you just can't stand each other, and you get to the point where it's like, I can't wait to move out. You know, I can't wait to start dating again. I can't wait to... that's not what's going on here in the near future. I feel like you guys are really feeling like, I don't want to leave this, I don't want to be without this person. I feel safe and happy and excited being with them. I don't want to be without them. Okay, so there's been a lot of thinking, and now it's like you're ready. You've already seen what you value. Now you're ready to take some kind of action forward and not be so passive as you've been in the past. Okay. Well, actually, let me just shuffle more because that wasn't very... So the Seven of Wands. All right. Knight of Wands reverse. I feel like your partner might be pressuring you to, you know, like they're pressuring you in the sense that they want to see the changes happening now. Like they want to see you taking action now. And you feel like, you know, you need more time. You're still, because it's not until the near future where you're ready to take action and you're seeing the value. So right now, you see how there was some kind of cloudy judgment here. You're not really seeing things clearly at the moment. And so that's why you're feeling this pressure from your partner to take some kind of action that you're not ready to take. Okay, something about the truth or just moving forward clearly now, like having a plan about something. What's your final decision? What are you going to do? Are you in or you're out? Something like that. How your partner sees you is the King of Wands reverse. So not wanting to take action, not really being very driven. Sometimes, in some cases, it could be aggressive, angry. Nine of Wands reverse. I feel like this is more like not motivated enough. You're coming across as like not being motivated enough. And that's why it's like you need full clarity before you take action. So it's like you're saying, you know, don't pressure me. I'm getting there. Just give me some time. But they think that, your partner thinks that you're just not, like you don't give a shit, you don't want to do it. You've given up, when in reality it's not that. And if the communication were better, they would know that. So keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Hopes or fears, Page of Pentacles reverse. Clarified by the Strength reverse. So you know the weaknesses that you've had in the past, and you're fearing that you're going to miss out on this new beginning, this new opportunity, because of these insecurities from the past. Overall outcome is the Ace of Wands reverse. Knight of Swords, okay. There needs to be, okay, there's a really exciting, passionate, hot new beginning. It's here, okay? But it's a little bit blocked because there needs to be communication. The sooner you communicate, get on the same page, this is really, I want you, I want to fight for you, let's do this. That needs to happen. Okay, and then you will be victorious. But you need to know which way you're going and get everybody on board, packed up in the car. We're doing this, okay? And it looks really great, exciting, passionate. It's there for you, okay? So that looks like a pretty good reading. You guys, wow. I mean, I feel like you guys have been through this roller coaster with this partner, and you made it. So good for you. That's awesome. All right, let's move on to your general reading. I'm going to try to focus intently on getting finance and career information. So let me just give these a shuffle. King of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Swords reverse. Four of Wands. Six of Wands. The Universe. Wow. Okay. So it looks pretty good. The only card that obviously is a bit of an issue is the Seven of Swords reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles reverse. So if any of you guys have been having some financial difficulty, that's going to fix itself. If you've been unemployed, I feel like opportunities are coming. There's going to be, you're going to hear some kind of truth, a message, a decision. For some of you, that message or decision will be disappointing. And you'll have some trouble, getting through that. But I feel after that, once you do, once you see, that, okay, that's not the end of the world, opportunities really start coming in to where you're just not even going to know what to do. Okay. All right, let's take a look. So for some of you, I do feel that I feel you guys have been in this career or this job for a really long time. it's like you're ready to go to the next level, but it might not be here doing this. Like you're ready for expansion is what I'm feeling, you know? It could be just something different, but I feel like it's something bigger. Like you're thinking bigger now. You're thinking more, what's going to benefit me 20 years from now? What's going to benefit me into my retirement? What will be the best path for me to take, for me to really be successful here, not stay, you know, with the same job for 30 years working for somebody else. I feel like some of you are thinking like something big, you know. But I feel like there's like your job kind of either they've been wanting to keep you, like hold you back, or they're finding out about these plans that you have. But either way, it just looks so good, you know, going into the future that I don't know that it's even going to matter. Look, Queen of Wands, this is your energy. Page of Pentacles. I feel you guys are stable enough and now confident enough to start something new. Starting like a new business, a new career. Maybe you're ready for a new job. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is about. Definitely something's being revealed. The High Priestess reversed. Some kind of deceit, sneakiness, or something is being uncovered. Okay, I feel like it's definitely related to money. We have the Seven of Pentacles here, so maybe somebody at your current job had promised you a bonus or some type of raise, a promotion, something. It's like you've been waiting for something to happen and then you find out that it was a lie. That was never going to happen. You know, a lot of times when like these bad things, you know, in quotation marks, when these bad things happen, it's really a blessing in disguise, because maybe you needed that little kick in your ass to get you moving, because I feel like you know that it's time. It's time for something new. Okay? So, I don't know. Let me see this Four of Wands. Again, something new. Something new. You're going to have a new idea or something like that that will be your new normal, your new stability, your new stable form of making money. Or that could be like a communication coming in offering you that elsewhere. Queen of Cups reverse. There's disappointment as a result of that. Someone's disappointed. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio possibly. Okay, but you do have the Six of Wands here, which is victory. All right, the Lovers reverse. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to be moving on from whatever it is that you're doing, because the time has come and you see that staying where you are is just not financially the best thing for you. It's not beneficial. It's just not really doing it for you. So you're ready for something new, but somebody is very disappointed that you're going to have to break some sort of business contract. But it's for your own good. This is going to be good for you. It's just that the other party is not going to be happy about it. Temperance, okay? This is your card. This is going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you, you know, you're going to feel more confident about yourself because of this victory. This is just the best thing for you. And then we have the universe or the world to end the reading. Chariot reverse. Okay, so there might be some delays in this new beginning. I don't feel like this is going to happen in March or April. There might be some delays. It might be some time, but I feel like the ball is definitely rolling. Like something triggers a decision, and like for you to be laser focused from now on towards a particular path that you've decided upon. Maybe you find out like your employer's been cheating you out of some money or something, and now you're like, oh screw that. I'm going to open up my own business now. Within the next year, the next 6 months, it's like a goal. Yeah, look at that. 2 of Wands. So here you are now. You have the world in your hands. You know that there's a new beginning. You've already gotten the Ace of Wands. Now you have the 2 of Wands. Now you see, you've taken 1 wand. You've decided, I'm going to go this way, because that's where the world is going to be handed to me. The world, okay? So yeah, there is a bit of a delay. It's not going to happen this month, but the ball is rolling. You decide to get the ball rolling this month. Okay, so congratulations to you guys. It all sounds really exciting, love and otherwise, so yay. Okay, don't forget, guys, to follow me on Instagram at Eyes of the Stars Tarot. And if you'd like a private reading, eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.